A major maritime accident unfolded in the North Sea on Monday when a cargo ship struck an oil tanker off the coast of England. The crash sparked a fire, led to the evacuation of 36 crew members, and left one sailor missing. As investigators piece together what went wrong, concerns are growing over the potential environmental fallout. Here's a detailed breakdown of everything we know so far. The collision took place just before 10 a.m. on Monday in waters near Hull. A Portuguese-flagged cargo vessel, the Solong, was en route from Scotland to the Netherlands when it crashed into the anchored oil tanker Stena Immaculate, a US-flagged vessel carrying jet fuel for the US military. The impact was severe. According to one crew member, the cargo ship seemed to appear out of the blue, giving them only seconds to react before flames erupted. The fire quickly spread, forcing the crew of the Stena Immaculate to abandon ship. One American sailor described how flames lapped at the lifeboat as they scrambled to escape. The aftermath: 36 crew members were safely evacuated, with one taken to the hospital. One crew member from the Solong remains missing. The British Coast Guard called off the search on Monday night after an extensive effort. The fire on the Stena Immaculate was still burning on Tuesday morning. While the exact cause is still unclear, early evidence suggests visibility could have played a role. Data from marine traffic indicates that the Solong was moving at around 16 knots when it struck the stationary Stena Immaculate. Martin Boyers, CEO of the port of Grimsby East, told Sky News that thick fog blanketed the area at the time of the accident. A rescuer involved in the search effort described the conditions as so bad that crews could not see a thing. Investigators are now analyzing ship movement data and crew accounts. The Maritime Accident Investigation Branch has launched a preliminary assessment. One of the biggest concerns is the potential environmental damage caused by the collision. Both ships were carrying hazardous materials. The Stena Immaculate had 220,000 barrels of jet fuel, a highly toxic substance that evaporates slowly and can poison marine life. The Solong was transporting sodium cyanide, a dangerous chemical that can release toxic gas when it reacts with water. Authorities are still assessing whether any fuel or chemicals have leaked into the sea. Crowley, the company managing the Stena Immaculate, confirmed that at least one fuel tank was ruptured, but the extent of the spill remains unknown. Experts have weighed in. Dr. Mark Hartle, a marine biology professor, said sodium cyanide dissolves easily in water and could be deadly to marine life. Professor Alistair Hay, an environmental toxicologist, warned that if sodium cyanide has leaked, it could produce hydrogen cyanide gas, which is highly dangerous to anyone nearby, including rescuers. Dr. Tom Webb, a marine ecology expert, said chemical spills can have long-lasting effects, harming birds and disrupting the food chain. So far, there have been no confirmed reports of a chemical leak, but the situation remains under close observation. With one crew member still missing and the environmental impact uncertain, the focus now shifts to investigating the cause. Officials will determine whether human error, weather conditions, or equipment failure played a role. Monitoring pollution levels, the British Coast Guard is asserting whether fuel or chemicals have leaked. Ensuring maritime safety. The accident raises questions about safety measures for ships carrying hazardous materials. As the investigation unfolds, one thing is clear: this collision has sent shockwaves through the maritime industry and could have serious consequences for the environment.